Greetings and welcome everyone. Can you please confirm if you can hear me by typing a Y on the text chat? Awesome. Thank you very much for joining today. I'm truly humbled and honored having you all with me in today's session. So without any further ado, let's begin the webinar with the agenda, which has some discussions around the messages that came in the form of a poem. And along the line, I will be using the frequencies, using the codes of Ah to support these messages for all of you. So you are all required to be present with me throughout this webinar with no distractions of any kind and keeping enough drinking water with you, as the energies are going to get quite high and they might make you very thirsty. So is everyone ready and have enough water with you? Okay, wonderful. So like every other webinar, I'm going to start with the setting of the intention for all of you. It is time to receive these high frequencies by first setting the intention. So let's go ahead and do it together. Connecting to the higher self of all attendees of this webinar. Creator of all beings, angels and archangels. My higher self. My personal team of guides, teachers, and angels. I request the following for all attendees of this webinar, in all versions, on all interdimensional levels, for all energy bodies into infinity, in all concepts of time, on all subconscious, conscious, and superconscious levels throughout eternity, to receive all insights, clearings, and high-frequency ascension activations in the best way possible for them and in line with their higher selves. Now, Dahija and Todai. Get centered by breathing in through your nose at the count of 4. Hold it at the count of 4. And then exhale slowly through your mouth at the count of 8. Mental level, violet infused, theta. Visualize yourself standing with the feet a little apart and receiving divine white light through your crown chakra. See this beam of white light entering your body and bathing every single cell of your being, slowly descending through each chakra, going through your central vertical channel, deep down into the grids of your physical location. Now see yourself becoming this white light, this beam of white light, grounded and centered. At the same time, see yourself completely surrounded by violet light, like a violet flame, your energy field protection. So as promised, you all are going to be receiving high ascension energies through the codes of Ah, which have been designed and developed by my teacher Yvonne Delafleur. And as a part of my service, I would like to go through the disclaimer. Know that there is no higher power other than God's, and the power of our intentions and what we choose to believe in. The codes of R have always been created to be a reminder of this power. The codes of R sessions do not replace any medical intervention. They are used to increase one's own self-healing and self-mastery powers. Know that mandalas, mantras, books, teachings, these are all tools to enhance, bring awareness to, or support what is already within you. So all powers are always with you. You just require to wake up to embody these powers. And the tools that we use in the form of codes of R, mandalas, books, and other teachings, they are only assisting us to reach our own highest potential because we are holding all this information within us already. It's just helping us to wake up to our empowered self. Okay? I would also like to acknowledge that codes of R are designed by my teacher Yvonne Delafleur, who is the president of Delafleur Teaching Institute, Higher School for Conscious Evolution. And the copyrights of codes of R is under Brilliant Future Incorporation. So kindly refrain from taking any kind of screenshots or copying the codes because these are all copyrighted and should not be used as a part of your practice unless you are certified by Yvonne to use them. Okay? Just be very aware that whatever you are going to be receiving today, as these are very powerful ascension codes, these are meant for you. And once you are in the full integration of these codes, then through you, you will be serving the other humanity. But not by taking the pictures and the JPEGs of these codes and start doing your practice, but rather via your intent. Okay? Agreed? All right. Thank you. So we will start with the messages and activations of the frequencies. As I mentioned, that I will be using the verses from my poem, The Song of Ascension, as the messages came for the group of guardians, and somehow that one message translated into the entire poem, and then I received the guidance to share it with everyone, as many people as possible, as the messages are meant for all to receive. And then I was also guided to use the codes of R in the context of these messages. So the first message that I would like to share with you all is, the pulse of ascension is here to behold, chapter of a book that never got told. It's time to choose wise, then sit with awareness, strength of sparks, which holds thy consciousness. Ascension is now. So, what is ascension? It is a natural cycle of the universe. Majority of you are already aware of it. Yes, this natural cycle happens every 26,556 years. And we are right now in the middle of ascending to higher levels of consciousness as we are completing this cycle. Ascension is not only a spiritual concept, but it is also a scientific process that utilizes the law of nature to assist spiritual beings to evolve back to creation in a multidimensional reality system, because we are multidimensional beings. This process of ascension allows all souls to eventually evolve and ascend out of time and space to re-emerge with their higher identity of pure consciousness. So this is the target. This is what we are aiming for. Pure high consciousness for humanity. And we are very fortunate to be witnessing this time of ascension which is upon us and the planet. In simple terms, the shift that each one of us are going through right now, as you can feel it as well, it has to do with recognizing ourselves as being more than human and remembering that our earthly aspects are a very small part of who we truly are. In truth, we are multidimensional beings. And when we begin to realize this, the life that we planned for a limited conception of ourselves no longer fits. We no longer resonate with the agenda that we create for ourselves in the beginning of every year because our perception changes as we accrete more higher frequencies. So we must meet the needs and qualifications not only for our bodies but also for our souls. And this realization comes slowly for some while it comes like a sudden bolt of lightning for others. And whoever is receiving this insights, whether it is in a slow mode or as a sudden bolt of lightning, we are also all finding the ways that works for us to integrate this new and larger sense of self into our life plans. We start planning things differently. We start perceiving people, places, time, things, and events differently. And change is happening. You all are witnessing it. For some of you, it is happening at a very high rate. Things are shifting very quickly. And somehow it becomes difficult to predict what the future holds, right? So many ways of old planning that we had been using in our lives, they no longer are applicable. They have become obsolete. If we are in tune with the energies around us, we will begin to question ideas that just a few years ago seemed sensible. Now, every time you think about something, you are going to question it, because that is the energy of the ascension. You are waking up to a higher level of consciousness. You are becoming more aware of who you are, what your thoughts can do, what your choices and actions can bring for the world. So it is time now to really choose wise and stay in consciousness and in complete awareness so that you can make better choices for yourself in the now moment, because ascension happens in every single moment, and your next moment is determined by your thoughts, actions, and choices that you make in the present now moment. The first activation that I'm going to do for all of you using the code of R is to prepare your energetic field, and this is going to actually prepare your template in order for you to receive next level of higher energies. All right, and this is the energy creation Stargate code of R that I am going to be using today. Start inhaling this code into your third eye. Close your eyes and see if you can see the code with your closed eyes in your third eye. Inhale the code once again into your third eye and exhale it to every single cell, particle, and meridian of your body. Everyone, please go ahead and drink some water. Infuse the water with this code and drink it. The energy is almost quantum. The ones who are able to read the energy signature in their left hand, they can validate this. I'm going to stay with this frequency for a little more time so that everyone can integrate it fully. All codes of are codes of consciousness, and they interact with you according to your requirement. So what is your level of frequency right now at the scale of 1 to 10? How are you feeling in your bodies? So my guardian members are all 10. Awesome. Excellent. Light feeling. John, stay focused. So once this activation is received by you all, I want you all to really think about a couple of questions and answer it at your own end, because this is going to determine your ongoing level of energy accretion and level of frequencies that you can accrete over time. Simple inquiries can determine your level of frequency in the now moment. Are you in a cycle of victimization and self-sabotage? You require to answer honestly to yourself, even if you don't want to share it with me. Keep it to yourself. Is there any identity of victimization and self-sabotage within you? Do you attract higher opportunities for financial success and prosperity? Are your relations in harmony with you? Are you living your life with a definite purpose and you are excelling in that life purpose? Do you know what your life purpose is at the first place? Are you suffering from any physical and emotional problem? How much you are energizing that problem by repeatedly talking about it? Remember, the more you energize it, the more it stays in your reality. That is the law of the universe. And understand that it is an absolute must to clear your energy field in order to raise your frequency to a level where you can easily manifest into reality your desired wishes your desired manifestations for yourself and others. When you can be free from the points that I've just talked about, like suffering from physical and emotional problems, or having any kind of disharmony with relationships, or not having a life purpose, or not attracting higher opportunities, or staying in the circle of victimization, only then you can move forward in terms of raising your frequency. Only then you can say that, yes, I am an empowered and successful person. Only then you start the journey of ascension. Ascension in a now moment. Your thoughts, your choices, and actions that you make in the now moment determines the next moment of reality for you. And then collectively, this all comes down to the ascension of consciousness. So this is what I received as a part of the poem. This is what came here, that you know it's here, you feel its flare. The moments of truth turns back to glare. Each action and thought that took its chance will play its song and witness the dance. Ascension is now. When you work on your energy bodies, you start getting out of the points that we just talked about, and your body starts feeling lighter. At times you even see the light as orbs and bands. You start manifesting a new, higher level of reality for yourself, which in return shifts reality for others, because it is a ripple effect. When you work on yourself, you become the biggest gift for yourself and others. All of your thoughts, all of your choices and actions, they come back to you because it is a law of karma. It plays its song and witness the dance. Even if you think that you are fully activated with higher frequencies, but your thoughts, choices, and actions are not in integrity, you will not ascend. Ascension is a choice that we make by choosing with awareness, with consciousness. The process of ascension involves raising the particle pulsation rhythm of the body. Yes, that is the journal term of ascension, allowing the body to absorb higher frequencies into its morphogenetic field, your form-holding blueprint, and therefore increasing its frequency. And the more you accrete this kind of frequency that comes in the form of different tools, sacred frequencies, it really helps you in raising your level of consciousness as well. However, after accreting and absorbing and receiving all these high frequency sacred tools within your energetic field, you are going back to making choices against divine right order, then you are going back and down in the graph of ascension. The more accurate term for this process of frequency accretion is the conscious evolution. The process causes the body to become lighter and less dense. And this is a very beautiful and rewarding experience, provided we stay in awareness of our choices and our actions. The codes of awe, which are energetic prescriptions, are tools to assist in clearing the energetic template and for the accretion of higher frequencies for higher dimensions of consciousness. Additional to these tools, in our routine life, our choices and actions determines our level of frequency as well. So, as I mentioned, that even if we have used all possible ways of clearing our energetic template and have undertaken all possible courses of spirituality or empowerment that claims that once you will undergo those courses, then you will reach an ultimate level of higher grade, please understand that it all nails down to your thoughts, your choices, and your actions at the end. And the level of integrity eventually determines your embodied frequency. You getting my point? And the law of karma is always there. So choose wisely. Stay in conscious awareness because ascension always happens in the now moment. In order for all of you to be supported in this time of ascension, I'm going to be using another very powerful code which is going to assist your inner grids in clearing out any discordant thoughts that are resulting into discordant choices and actions. And this code is not only for your inner grids, but it is also required to be sent through you to the grids of the planet to serve the entire planet at this time of ascension. So here is this beauty. Again, start taking deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Start inhaling this code into your third eye. Close your eyes and see if you can see the code with your closed eyes in your third eye. Inhale the code once again into your third eye and exhale it to every single cell, particle, and meridian of your body, bathing the inner grids with the sacred frequencies of this code of Ah that has been gifted to humanity to support ascension, ascension of consciousness, ascension of humanity and the planet. See this code moving like a bloodstream in your veins, clearing all of your meridians, filling your entire body with illuminant light from divine source. You might feel a little bit of heaviness in your feet. This usually happens with the activation of this code. So as you are running this code through your entire body, see it then moving all the way down through your central vertical channel, all the way down to the center of the earth of your physical location, and spreading out as water in the grids of your physical location. Yes, this is a secret code of consciousness. As I mentioned earlier, all codes of are codes of consciousness, and they interact with you according to your requirement. So some of you are saying that it is becoming more luminant for you, becoming more shiny, it's moving for you, a lot of tingling sensations. So yeah, this is all true. Today's webinar is a purely service webinar for you to receive. And when you receive, you will serve. Whether you know who you are or not, you are joining this webinar because you are meant to receive these frequencies. And when you become the frequency holder of these sacred frequencies, then you become the gift for others, whoever you are going to be interacting with, wherever you are going to be moving. You are carrying this frequency with you, supporting the ascension for entire planet and humanity. So thank you very much for your support and for your commitment in doing this work with me. All right, so the energy finally got quantum on this beautiful code. Close your eyes and see how you feel the grids of your physical location. Can you see them shining and luminant? Can you see yourself as a white being of light? Do you feel the energy pulsating in your veins, in every single cell and particle of your body? So wherever you are geographically located right now, know that you are serving your physical location and you are becoming the advocate of ascension. I have your consent by simply your willingness to join me today, to use these frequencies for entire humanity through you. There is no going back. Yes, John, you can perceive it that way. The doorway is there for you to open. The doorways are open for you to step through. And every choice that you make can be a creative act toward realizing your goals and dreams. The truth is that it is up to each one of us to decide what our destiny will be. We don't become a victim of other people making decisions for us. We choose our own destiny. While each one of us is born with a life purpose, it is up to us whether or not we will say yes to fulfill our purpose of existence. You all are saying yes. And just like when we choose what to eat and who to keep company with and whether to turn left or right whenever we are going outside our house, we are choosing to say yes, right? When we choose to take an action, we are actually saying yes to life. And choosing to say yes to your life purpose, it's a decision that can only be realized when you take action in the now moment to make that choice a reality. So right now, as you are interacting with these sacred frequencies, what thoughts are going in your mind? What are you planning to do with your life? What are you choosing to manifest? Because when you take the responsibility for fulfilling your life purpose, your destiny, and you begin acting with the intention of doing so, you not only take fate into your own hands, but also you become the hands of your own fate. You begin to follow your instincts and intuition. You recognize opportunities and you start taking those opportunities as they are presented to you. Because when you raise your frequency, when you start working with high frequency tools and you start making conscious choices with awareness, you are actually attracting a higher grade of opportunities for yourself. So seize those golden moments. When an opportunity shows up, take it because your frequency is attracting that. Nobody else but you are the creator of your own reality with the guidance from the divine source. It comes to you automatically. You start shifting your perception about people, places, times, things, and events. It is more easy for you to push away certain people and certain things and attract a more higher grade of people, places, time, things, and events. All right, so this is finally quantum, feeling of lightness in the body. You can actually see this code pulsating in your entire energetic field as well as in the grids of the planet. Yes. Now moving on to the next message, which is going to be followed by a very beautiful latest code of ascension from my teacher Yvonne Delafleur. The act of kindness, love, care, and sharing, a remedy to heal all hurts, pains, and swearing. Humanity to witness a rise of new era, a shift in consciousness that goes beyond terror. Ascension is now. Terra is another name for planet Earth. So how do you show up in your life on day-to-day basis? Every morning, what agenda do you plan for yourself for that day? Like, do you have a definite plan of action for yourself and for serving others, or you just go robotically with your life routine? These are simple questions. Like, when you really become a conscious being, you start questioning everything. Even the thoughts that comes in your mind, you start questioning them and you start discerning them. Similarly, you start discerning the situations and people around you. This is one of the sign of waking up. This is one of the sign of getting out of the veils of illusions. The way we show up for our lives today and tomorrow, remember that it has an enormous effect on who we will be and what we will be experiencing years from now. You plan out things in the now moment. You don't just sit and plan out your entire future with all kind of wish list, but you plan out your now moment, which determines the next moment that comes after that particular time that you are in. So if you can remain fully engaged in the day at hand, enjoying all it has to offer and putting your energy into making the most of it in terms of relations, in terms of your work, in terms of your food, enjoy every single thing, you will find that you are perfectly ready and capable to handle any next moment that comes after your present now. It is a step-by-step process. Similarly, the warmth and the peace feelings that you feel in your heart by helping others. It's just a tiny part of the high frequency accretion when you extend your help for others unconditionally. When you make yourself a part of service for yourself and others, that also helps you in accreting high frequency. Even enthusiastically sharing ideas with others generates positive energy that can serve as motivation for more tangible changes. Selfless and helpful deeds, they remind us that we exercise degree of control over a world that can seem chaotic at times. By one simple act of kindness, by one simple act of generosity, we can change a life for the other person in that now moment, creating a ripple effect for the entire humanity. So even the smallest of such deeds is a demonstration of the fact that we are capable of changing the world in a positive way. This is the remedy to heal all hurts, right? And humanity eventually will witness the rise of new era. This new era is a time of ascension where everyone lives in the oneness, no separation, no separation of religions, cultures, tribes, families, only oneness. That is what we are all manifesting. Yes. And to support this message for everyone, the code of ascension, the final code for today, is here for all of you. Your life purpose is waiting for you, but whether or not you meet your purpose is up to you. This code is imbued with love, with Christ consciousness, with compassion, with the energies to support ascension for you, for your loved ones, and for the planet. Start inhaling the code into your third eye. Start visualizing it with closed eyes in your third eye. And as you are visualizing this code, keep a beautiful smile on your face as you are receiving one of the highest ascension frequencies available at this time of ascension. This beauty is created and designed by Yvonne Delafleur, and this code took her quite some time to prepare and was never shown before. Yvonne is an advocate of service for humanity, and she is gifting this code of ascension through this webinar conducted by me for all of you. And I wish more of others to join and receive and integrate, as this is meant for the entire humanity to support the ascension of consciousness for everyone. This code facilitates the embodied cells, glands, and hormones to receive the energy of Ascension cycle in harmonized ways. So keep inhaling the code in your third eye slowly and then exhaling it in every single cell and particle of your body slowly. Spend time in doing this entire process. Stay in awareness of what is happening in your entire body. Preparing your entire template, facilitating every single cell and particle of your being, receiving the energies of Ascension cycle in harmonization with the universe. Again, as you are interacting with this sacred frequency, think about the manifestations you are planning for your current now moment to result in your reality in a most beautiful and harmonized way. What would you like to manifest at this moment? Energize it in your third eye. And with the flow of this code in every single cell and particle of your body, send those manifestations to every single cell and particle of your body to receive and acknowledge. Yeah, just receive it. You don't require to do anything. The integration for all of you is complete as I can feel the quantum release in my left hand. The middle part of this code is constantly shifting. So if you will pay attention to the middle part, it has shifted, just like Christ consciousness. The shift of ascension. Now inhale the code once again into your third eye and with an exhale, send it through your central vertical channel all the way down to the center of the earth into the grids of the planet. You may at the same time send this code to every house in your neighborhood, to your bank accounts, to your offices, to farms, to waters, mountains, to fields, to the entire grid, basically enveloping the entire planet with the sacredness of this beautiful code, purging out all the negativities, purging out all holodynes, transforming them into violet flame and golden filaments, energizing and uplifting everyone, every person, every location. The beauty of this code lies within you. So the more you manifest as a beautiful world, the more beautiful it will become. The codes are only assisting you in manifesting, in visualizing, in making it a possibility for yourself and others. But the real player is you, your intent, your thoughts, your choices, and your actions. Alright everyone, go ahead and drink some water, infusing the water with this code and drink it. And please let me know how everyone is doing. On top of the world. Yes, Kate. Absolute peace for John. Blessed Alexandra. Light and bright Yasmin. This code is magical. It is. Rosie. Great feelings. Light like I will float. Alia Hashim. Peaceful and warmth. Matt. I feel with love for others. Abdul Munim. Oh yes, Abdul Munim, this is exactly what is encoded within this code. Love and compassion and peace and harmonization. Lots of energy, Jyoti, calm, Eric, joyful, Therese, relaxed, Samya. Awesome. So these codes of Ascension are going to be distributed as a free service for all of you. So please make sure to share it with your family and friends as well, as we would really like the entire planet and humanity to benefit from these high frequencies, as our target is the ascension of consciousness for everyone, not just for few. And with the ripple effect that you guys are participating in, it is definitely going to become a reality. It is already manifesting as reality. Thank you, Meher. You're welcome, Rosie. All right, everyone. Go ahead and drink some water again, infusing this code inside the water along with the violet flame, and drink it. Again, if you can, close your eyes for a while and see yourself pulsating with the energy of this code. And if you can see the grids of your physical location brightening up, lightening up, then know that your work is done for today. Yes, you feel a lot of love in your heart. Even your heartbeat becomes kind of, very strong. Omni love for everyone. So Before we move forward with our Golden Heart meditation, I would like you all to acknowledge the service and dedication and love from Yvonne Delafleur, all the masters, teachers, guides, angels who are supporting us in this important time of ascension. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jackie. I am honored to have you with me in this webinar, and every one of you. Very powerful and great. Yes, Mary, that's true. So whatever you guys are feeling, keep energizing it. Remember that you are the frequency holder of these sacred ascension frequencies, and with a conscious choice, you are participating in the rise of conscious awareness and ascension of the planet, which is a very sacred responsibility on each human. This is what we are meant to do as a part of our life purpose, to be in service. First, serve yourself in order to serve others. Now moving to the Golden Heart meditation, I require you all to get very present as in the presence of all these beautiful energies that you have just received. This heart meditation is going to be very powerful. And you can practice this meditation on daily basis for yourself and assisting everyone in your surroundings and the planet. Connecting you all to the pillars of light, up through your crown chakra into the higher realms, the luminous light above all creations, the gust of higher consciousness. Close your eyes and just bend your head a little bit towards your heart and go into your heart center, your heart chakra. See a beautiful golden light emitting from your heart. Yes, you may close your eyes and bend your head slightly towards your chest. And with your closed eyes, see this beautiful luminous golden light emitting from your heart, and then see it bathing every particle of your being. Run it like a blood in your entire body. Just like you know that the heart pumps blood in your body, you are now pumping this golden liquid light using your heart energies in your entire body. Again, what would you like to manifest at this moment? Energize it in your mind's eye. See the beauty of the world increasing tenfolds. From your heart energy, whatever you are manifesting right now, you are making it a possibility. So manifest consciously. The beauty of the world increasing tenfolds. Our lands becoming more fertile and green. More crops, more vegetation, fruits, flowers, clear waters, clear air, health and prosperity for everyone. Can you see people smiling to one another? Can you see yourself smiling when you are looking at others? Everyone is smiling and greeting one another, spreading joy, laughters, sharing abundance and blessings with one another. See our children, the children of the world, healthy, joyful, successful, reaching heights of prosperity and success in their undertakings. Energize this vision more in the presence of these beautiful heart frequencies. As you are doing this visualization, shift your attention to the entire planet, enveloping the entire planet with these golden liquid lights and these visualizations and manifestations. Every single grid of the planet receiving the beautiful heart energies through you. May the guidance from Divine be with us all and our children. May we all prosper and ascend in our consciousness. May this world be a peaceful and loving home for everyone. May we be together in oneness with love, compassion, and unity. Amen. Continue picturing this golden light all around you, within you, all around the planet, within the grids of the planet, uplifting and lightening everything and everyone up. Can you feel this expansion and brightness and beauty within you? Yes, stay with these frequencies. Energize it more and more. Your higher self is stationed in higher dimensions starting from dimension 4 and above, starting from your heart chakra, is assisting this integration of golden frequencies for yourself and via your intent and visualization for the entire planet. It is humbly requested in the name of divine love and by the laws of the golden liquid rooms and alchemical powers that each person here receives the highest possible frequencies from the divine source, infusing every particle of their being with these frequencies, charging them with new codes, new templates, and new soul programming from their higher self and higher realms. Now, Tahija and Tadai. It is humbly requested in the name of divine love and by the laws of the golden liquid realms and alchemical powers that Mother Earth receives the highest possible frequencies of ascension from divine source, infusing every grid, every meridian of its beingness, charging them with new codes, new templates, and new soul programming from its higher self and higher realms. Now, Tahija and Todoi. Maharatamu eva Kirashe Hasha Kushadeza Dadrueja Raeka Unae Unae Ekasha. I salute your Christos avatar self from my Christos avatar self, and I truly wish that you all have integrated these activations along with Mother Earth in the best way possible and in line with your higher self. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The takeaway message for all of you as a part of this webinar, the closing for year 2017. Remember that you cannot maximize your potential while minimizing others. So always, always, always encourage, lift, and strengthen one another, for the positive energy spread to one will be felt by all. This is a rise of new era. Ascension is now. It had been a very humbling experience for myself, my dears. Thank you so much for your presence, for your energies, for your participation, and for your service for humanity and Mother Earth. Thank you once again. If you would like to contact me for any trainings or for any sessions in future, you know where to contact me. Yes, theempoweredmaster.com, this is my website. And shazia@empoweredmaster.com is my email address. So much love to all of you. You will be requiring some time, so go easy on yourself. Take care of yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Do not jump to any new chores. Just sit back, relax for a while, drink plenty of water. If your body requires to rest, then please rest well. If you require some different kind of foods, if you're craving for some sweets or salts, then go ahead and entertain yourself, as it is a part of the integration process of these high frequencies. All right? Okay, everyone, take care. Much love to all of you. And remember to make conscious choices in the now moment. Bye-bye.